It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Ready? Back 60. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and the playoffs.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to draw that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Stroud now on 2nd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. 2 are going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 44 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board here first in the season opener. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. A nice move. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Third and 1, Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Austin Eckler from 21 yards away. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. On second down, Tua. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Tua sets up to pass it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Stroud now on 1st and 10. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Seven, our score after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Mostert. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Now Tua. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans will take over possession here up at the 44.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. This is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Stroud's throws on target to Duvernay. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Here's Stroud. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. Touchdown! Devin Duvernay. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Tua wants to throw it on second down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. No surprise there, Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long, thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Stroud. That one complete. It's tagged down. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Stroud to throw it. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Stroud working out of the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Stroud. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Looking to pass. Tua. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Tua now on first down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. His pass caught at the 4. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. They'll run with Mostert. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Now that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. They throw for it on fourth and goal at the 1. And instead of having a one-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. Flushed out right. And got his man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a first and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Another one caught by Collins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Here we go, set.
And Stroud now to throw. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Throwing now is Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This back has been dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first ring was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. Stroud looking to throw. That's complete to Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Tank Dell, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Touchdown.
Austin Eckler.
He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive.
And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Tua to throw again.
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7.
Tua sets up to pass it.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 32-yard line. Tua going to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Here's Mostert.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Tua Tagovailoa.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins get a bit closer.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The offense on third down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Tua. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point and good by Sanders. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Now Stroud. Open man is Duvernay.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
First down. Ready. Cougar 19. Bronco 80. Ready.
Stroud sets up the play action.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Tua.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's 2nd down. Throwing Tua. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Tua.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Now Tua.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Here's Tua.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Tua.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
They get the conversion. And, Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of set you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Sanders on for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. Ticks to play, and it's all going to come down to this onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he's got some space here. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement